Game number 4, guys. It's another Terran player for Root Gaming. Illusion starting to the top right of Yonsu in pink for Root Gaming, and starting to the bottom left we have Jaedong. Jaedong here with 3 wins already in the team match. It is a best of 9. They need 5 wins, Evil Genius that is, to take down Root Gaming and advance to the finals of their bracket in the Acer Team Story Cup Season 3 qualifier. And let's see how that's going to work out for the Dong this time. I mean, right now, he's already looking at an absolutely incredible record. A 3-0 against Root Gaming. Just, I guess, defeated a few seconds ago, and now Illusion is the Terran player that they send into the battle. If Illusion loses here, then they are down to their ace player. They can call upon any player that they have in their lineup, even if the player was already defeated earlier in the series. So they would have a last man standing, but it's highly unlikely that one single player could single-handedly take down EG and Jaedong of all things twice. Right now, Illusion in his main base, going for the gas here, adding the refinery. He has the barracks already. We will see the Reaper, and Jaedong, he's on a roll. He's on a stride and he's hitting it. He's currently looking at 3 wins and he wants another one. He's out for blood. And another Terran player is what he has to face there. No Protoss today. So let's see how that's going to work out for him. Going into a hatch first this time here on Yonsu. And for Illusion, Illusion had a couple of really good games earlier already, especially the one where he was able to defeat Firecake. On the other hand, one of the problems that he had was in the second round, Firecake just showed him the door and told him to get the hell out of his game. So, which Illusion are we going to see? The merciless killer that took down Firecake in one of the games with a lot of aggression, or the one that got defeated then later on? Also, of course, one of the problems that he's facing there, it's not Firecake that he's playing, it's the Dong. And Jaedong, pretty OP. But Illusion could maybe cause the upset here. Well, not really the upset at this point, it's just like what they really need to somehow achieve if they don't want to get all killed. I mean, Evil Genius already is saying right off the bat, okay, we want to win this and we are going to send out Jaedong first. We want to start with our strongest players here right at the start and trying to give him the chance not only to take down as many opponents as possible, but also, of course, make sure that Root Gaming has a pretty tough time here right from the start and doesn't gain any momentum. And so far, that strategy really worked for them. We have the Reaper moving in right now, trying to get his Harvester killed. Moving in right away and, well, maybe killing like 1 or 2 of the Zerglings, but shouldn't get too much done. An expansion for Illusion has also been started, of course, at the top, at the natural, the command center, and we have him with a reactor at the barracks. The Zerglings just trying to run away. So far, the micro from Jaedong is actually pretty good. It's usually the same as saying water is wet, but the Queen is out now, and the Reaper, he didn't get a single kill. Didn't get a single Zergling kill for now. Jaedong just moving everything into the back, not losing anything here. I think if Jaedong would have played like Warcraft 3 on a really high level, he would probably have played quite a few games where his opponent's heroes would have ended up with 0 EXP gained. Now we have a command center building for Illusion though, so he's trying to at least get his command center up, going for double barracks actually in the main base, so we are gonna see another push. It's something that he has tried to do in the last game, Illusion that is, against Firecake, actually in the game that he won. And it's a strategy against which Jaedong just recently lost against Happy. So maybe Illusion can make that work. But Jaedong has his speed already on the way, is working at the rocks here to the right. He wants to get his 3rd base up. And he has Overlords in position to try and get information on what exactly is happening in here. So, there's the Overlord already, and unfortunately for Illusion, he's gonna see every single one of those barracks, and he's gonna realize that that is a lot of production for Illusion, and that he might be in for quite some trouble, because there's like a double reactor building now, and a tech lab, and this is now the time when Jaedong starts to tech straight into lair. He knows exactly what he's going to face later. He's going into lair, he's going into another base, he's going to take another extractor here. He knows that he has some time to prepare against this, and he definitely will. Banelings could be an option for him, getting a few roaches in there. Like whatever he does, he knows that overdroning and playing it too greedy would definitely result in a problem for him. And there's that Baneling nest that we already talked about. So Illusion here, the gist is up, he has been spotted. And does he really follow through with it, or does he just say like, alright, it's already not going to work, I'm just going to get another command center there and trying to play it maybe a little bit, yeah, just a little bit like closer to home. But he's going into the into the combat shield, he's getting the Marines, and Jaedong, he's just gonna wait for that. Harvester count right now is 45 against 30. Jaedong with 20 Zerglings already wants to make sure that he's not going to be blindsided there. Against Happy, what basically happened was him not realizing what was going on and losing immediately. But here we have him now in a situation where he knows exactly what's happening. Getting the speed upgrade for the Banelings, that 20 Banelings for him in the game. Getting even more than that. Starting with the Banelings here, he is absolutely prepared for whatever Illusion sends his way. If you look at the overall supply, you see that we have a lead for Illusion, yes, in the army supply, 38 against 21, and he's moving across the map now, but Jaedong can build even more units. He's not supplyable, he's not going to run into any supplyable with the overlords that he just started. Worker supply is in his favor, 3 bases for him, Zerglings trying to run past, and we have now the army for Illusion setting things up. Stim has been started, we have triple gas taken for him, and the position also already known. He has the wall at the front. Jaedong is not able to get in there. The third base being attacked by Illusion right now. Illusion is going for it. The Banelings are there. The speed upgrade for the Banelings is not there on the other hand. And suddenly the Banelings being attacked by those Hellions. But the Lings are running in. The rest of the Banelings immediately closing the distance. And everything is just trapped for Illusion. The Banelings able to connect because there's no path of retreat. And Illusion is down to 65 supply against 83 with having the worst economy right now. Actually, it's not that bad. He built a couple of additional harvesters in the meantime, but he does not have that third command center. He's currently looking at 2 orbitals, and the Banelings, they are trying to roll in. Jaedong wants to end this game right now. 15 additional Banelings, getting the Zerglings there as well. He's currently looking at 86 overall supply, 38 army supply. He's busting through Illusion, supply blocked already. The Lings are running in. The Banelings leading the charge here, or following things through, and this is looking bad and worse for Illusion. He's losing too many harvesters, he's losing too many marines, and he is basically dead in the waters at this point. Jaedong is getting so many Lings right now. The only thing that Illusion is going for him is the power of mules, but he lost so many SCVs already. He's down to 28 against 45, and Jaedong is still looking at a pretty decent economy, taking down harvesters as we speak. Resources lost much more significant for the Terran player here. He's gonna hold for now, but the reinforcements, they might be too much. The Banelings already moving in, trying to just bust through the wall at the top, not even lifting that supply depot there is. The Medivac attempting to rescue the Hellion for now and maybe get a grip on all those Lings, but it's just so much damage done already, and Jaedong just builds Ling after Ling after Ling. More Banelings detonating in SCVs, 18 left, 17 left. The Zerglings trying to rush in, and the GG has been called. Jaedong with a 4-0 versus Root Gaming.